Welcome to the Thatcham Classic Car Show, taking place this year on Sunday, the 29th of June 2025, the highlight in the classic motoring calendar. With the sun shining and clear blue skies above, we find ourselves on the main showground, watching the early preparations unfold. Exhibitors and volunteers are busy setting up, guiding in the first wave of classics. From vintage Austins to post-war British saloons and European icons, there's an incredible mix of machines arriving. Flags are fluttering, gazebos are rising, and club banners mark out the zones. As the day progresses, we're treated to a steady stream of arrivals, each car rolling in tells a story. From meticulously restored Fords and Triumphs to rare German coupes and charming Minis, the field is filling fast. Families, camera crews, and enthusiasts are already lining the paths, and there's a great atmosphere building. Traders are setting up auto jumble stalls, food vans are firing up, and the scent of fresh coffee and bacon is in the air. With live commentary, music playing, and polished chrome glinting in the sun, it's shaping up to be a fantastic day. Stay with us as we bring you more from the heart of Thatcham's classic motoring celebration. The 1968 Riley Elf, registration PUD 355F, is a charming example of British motoring heritage. Based on the classic Mini platform, the Elf features a distinctive extended boot and more luxurious interior appointments compared to its Mini sibling. This particular Mk3 model is powered by a 998 cubic centimeters engine and sports the updated hydrolastic suspension system. The car retains its non-remote gear lever and elegant wood-trimmed dashboard, distinguishing it from standard Minis of the era. Estimated between £4,500 and £5,500, it remains an affordable entry into classic car ownership. Whether restored or left with its period patina, it's an endearing sight among arriving vehicles. Here's a great Ford Escort GL, registration number A150UGJ. This 1984 classic comes with a 1.3-litre engine, built for smooth cruising. Finished in a timeless design, it reflects the golden era of British motoring. Known for its reliability and simplicity, it was a favourite for families and first-time drivers. The GL trim offered comfort extras like better seats and a more refined interior. Its front-wheel drive and light handling made it ideal for city and country roads alike. With its retro charm and strong following, it's now a sought-after classic. A 150 UGJ is a standout example of a true everyday hero from the 80s. The nice classic 1990 Ford Escort RS Turbo with 1.6-litre turbocharged engine, delivering approximately 132 horsepower. This engine was a Garrett T3 turbocharger with 5-speed manual gearbox, offering responsive performance. The RS Turbo's engine with good acceleration and was a highlight of Ford's performance. Its front-wheel drive configuration contributed to agile handling characteristics. Overall, The 1990 Escort RS Turbo combined turbocharged power with practical hatchback utility. The nice Ford Escort XR3 injection, registration number H455GPD, is a real head-turner. This 1991 .6-liter hot hatch was built for performance and style. Fuel-injected power gave it sharper acceleration than earlier models. With sporty looks and alloy wheels, it stood out on every road. The XR3i was Ford's answer to the growing demand for fun, fast hatchbacks. Its firm suspension and precise steering made it a driver's favorite. Popular in its day, it's now a cherished modern classic among enthusiasts. H455 GPD represents a bold era in Ford's performance heritage. The sleek Jaguar XJ Sport 3.3-liter, registration number 3479DA, is a fine example of British luxury and power. Built in 1998, this executive saloon blends performance with refined styling. Its 3.3-liter engine delivers smooth, confident acceleration with a deep, elegant growl. Inside, you're treated to rich leather and classic wood trim throughout. The XJ Sport trim adds a touch of athleticism to Jaguar's traditional grace. With rear-wheel drive and sharp handling, it offers a true driver's experience. It was designed for those who value comfort without compromising on performance. 3479DA is a distinguished symbol of late 90s prestige motoring. This nice classic MG Midget 1.3-liter, registration number BCT380L, is a true British icon. Built in 1973, this lightweight roadster delivers pure, spirited driving fun. Its compact size and nimble handling make it perfect for winding country lanes. The 1.3-liter engine offers just enough punch for a thrilling open-top ride. BCT380L captures the charm of 1970s motoring in a timeless little package. The stylish Porsche 968 Cabriolet 3-liter, registration number AFC968R, is a rare open-top gem. Built in 1993, it features a smooth revving 3.0-liter engine, the largest four-cylinder Porsche ever made. Its balanced chassis and rear-wheel drive deliver an engaging, confident drive. With timeless Porsche design and drop-top thrills, it's a true driver's car. AFC 968R stands out as a refined yet sporty modern classic. This classic 1979 GBGT 1.8 Reg BHE 802T is pure British style. Its 1.8-liter engine makes it perfect for smooth weekend drives. The 1974 Ford F100 Reg CDM 341M packs a mighty 6-liter engine built for strength. Its bold design and rugged charm make it a true classic pickup. Perfect for cruising or hauling, it delivers raw American muscle. CDM 341M stands proud as a vintage icon of Ford's golden era. The 1999 Mazda MX-5, with the number T522SGH, is a rear-wheel drive sports car featuring a 1.8-liter engine producing 140 horsepower and 5-speed manual transmission. Here is a 1991 Ford Escort van 1.3-liter with a top speed of 127 miles per hour and could accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 8.3 seconds and had the number H789DKL. The 1957 Ford Fairlane was part of a major redesign that made Ford's lineup longer, lower, and wider than in previous years, with powerful V8 engines from the Ford Y-Block or FE engine families, and it had a large chrome grille, and with the number DSK 818. WRU-295X is a Lotus Esprit 2.2-liter engine and was made in 1982. C865CCL is a Lotus Esprit 2.2-liter engine and was made in 1986. RGH 933V is a Ford Escort 1.6-litre engine and was made in 1980. RYY 823K is a Ford Cortina 2-litre engine and was made in 1972. NAF 783M Ford Escort Mark I 895 UYT is a 6-litre Chrysler Newport made in 1961. A nice 2005 M GT F 1.8-litre reg no TF 04 MGX. A great-looking 1979 Colt 2-litre registration number XUD 530V. This good-looking 2000 Porsche 911 with a 3.4-litre registration number X5PSH. This good-looking 1991 Ford Sierra Sapphire Cosworth with a 2-litre engine, and its registration number is J210PTF. This good-looking 1977 Triumph TR7 with a 2-litre engine, and its registration number is XCK645R. The nice-looking 1990 Porsche 911 with a 3.6-litre engine, and its registration number is H715HCF. The nice-looking 1973 M GBGT with a 1.8-litre engine, and its registration number is VYR940M. The great 1977 Leyland Mini Clubman 1100 with a 1.3-litre engine, and its registration number is UEL70S. The nice 1988 Alfa Romeo GTV with a 3-litre engine, and its registration number is T121 GTV. This is a nice 2005 Ford Fiesta LX with a 1.3-litre engine, and its registration number is KD54DXZ. This is a nice 2004 Noble M12 with a 3-litre engine, and its registration number is M12NBL. This very good 1994 Jaguar XJ with a 3.3-litre engine, and its registration number is M40XJX. This nice 1966 Ford Anglia with a 5-litre engine, and its registration number is PR0463D. This is a nice 1933 Ford Pick UP with a 4.6-litre engine, and its registration number is OSL 934. This is a very nice 1999 Rover Mini with a 1.3-litre engine, and its registration number is V710DTH. This is very nice 1969 Bic Skylark Custom SKC with a 5.8-litre engine, and its registration number is NNB238G. Here's a 1996 Rover Mini with a 1.3-litre engine, and its registration number is P408EHC. A good-looking 1980M GBGT with a 1.8-litre engine, and its registration number is FIW5665. A great-looking 1989 Austin Mini Mayfair with a 1.3-litre engine, and its registration number is F696OPP. Here we see the 1994 Porsche 911 with a 3.6-litre engine, and its registration number is C2DHG. Now here's a 1981 Volkswagen Scirocco with a 1.6-litre engine, and its registration number is TKJ566X. This nice 1953 MG with a 1.2-litre engine, and its registration number is PZ3767. This nice 1970 Volvo 100 series with a 2-litre engine, and its registration number is WVF560H. We're looking at the 1982 Ford Escort with a 1.6-litre engine, and its registration number is RDL709X. The good-looking car made in the year 2000 is the Mazda MX-5 with a 1.6-litre engine, and its registration number is X978FGC. This nice-looking car made in the year 1985 is the Volkswagen Scirocco with a 1.6-litre engine, and its registration number is C94GUK. This nice-looking car made in the year 1972 is the Reliant Regal van with a 1-litre engine, and its registration number is VRV660K. This nice-looking car made in the year 1992 is the Vauxhall Nova with a 1.4-litre engine, and its registration number is K485RKE. This nice-looking car, made in the year 1981, is the Austin Morris Mini HL, with a 1-liter engine, and its registration number is NFC663W. This good-looking 1975 MG, with a 1.8-liter engine, and its registration number is GDL484N. The 1973 MG Midget 1.3-litre was a classic British roadster known for its compact size and nimble handling. It featured a 1,275 cubic centimetres 4-cylinder engine producing around 65 horsepower, offering lively performance for its time. This version was part of the MK3 generation, which included a fold-away convertible top and wind-up windows. It retained a charming, minimalist interior and traditional British sports car styling. Rear-wheel drive and a close-ratio 4-speed gearbox made it a fun car to drive on winding roads. Its lightweight construction meant excellent fuel economy and responsiveness. The MG Midget remains a beloved choice for classic car enthusiasts and collectors today. The 2005 GTF was a 2-door convertible sports car with classic British styling. It featured a 1.8-litre petrol engine producing around 134 brake horsepower. This mid-engined, rear-wheel drive layout provided excellent balance and handling. The TF had a distinctive design with pop-up headlights replaced by fixed units in later versions. Leather interiors and a manual transmission made it a purist's choice. It was among the last MG cars produced before MG Rover ceased UK operations. Still loved by enthusiasts, the TF blends nostalgia with everyday drivability. Here is a Ford pickup 4.6-litre from 1933, registration OSL 934. This rugged classic came with a 4,637 cubic centimetres engine, designed for tough work. OSL 934 reflected the early days of motoring utility and mechanical simplicity. Heavy-duty chassis and a bold front end defined its look. Likely used for farms, freight, and everything in between. Still admired for its raw presence and vintage charm. A rare and iconic piece of pre-war motoring heritage. This is a Ford Sierra Sapphire 2.0, made in 1991, Reg J210 PTF. With 1993 cubic centimeters under the bonnet, it balanced comfort and performance well. J210 PTF was part of Ford's push into the executive car segment. Sleek body lines, rear-wheel drive, and ample cabin space stood out. Often seen on British roads in the early 90s. A popular choice for families and company fleets alike. Now gaining classic status with enthusiasts. Let's look at a Porsche 911 3.4-litre from 2000 Reg X5 PSH. X5 PSH delivered the thrilling drive that defined the Porsche experience. The 3,400 cubic centimeters engine offered rapid acceleration and sharp handling. It featured clean lines and modern updates from earlier generations. A rear engine setup gave it unique dynamics on the road. Interiors blended performance-focused design with luxury. Still respected among sports car collectors and drivers alike. Now comes a charming Austin from 1957, 1,489 cubic centimeters, Reg 209 AAE. This modest saloon offered post-war practicality for British families. 209 AAE was built for comfort and durability, not speed. Distinctive with its rounded bodywork and chrome touches. It featured a column-shift gearbox and minimalistic dash. Today, it's admired for its classic simplicity and grace. A true snapshot of 1950s motoring life. Here's an MGB GT 1.8-litre coupe from 1979 BHE 802T. A stylish fastback with sporting character and everyday usability. The 1,798 cubic centimeters engine offered punchy performance for its time. BHE 802T had a steel roof and hatchback boot for practicality. Popular with young drivers and GT car fans. Its lines and chrome accents made it a 70s icon. Still appreciated in the classic British sports car scene. Check out this Ford Escort 1.6 from 1977, registered VNN 807S. Powered by a 1,599 cubic centimeters engine, it was both agile and affordable. VNN 807S was a common sight in towns across the UK. It came in 2- and 4-door variants with rear-wheel drive. The Escort's solid engineering earned it a loyal following. Many examples were used in motorsport and rallying. It remains a cult classic with plenty of fans today. You're looking at a Ford Escort 1300 from 1973, NAF 783M. The 1,300 cubic centimeters engine made it an economical daily runner. NAF 783M likely had basic interior trim and bold styling for its day. Its lightweight design made it easy and fun to drive. Perfectly suited for new drivers and budget-conscious owners. An important part of the Escort legacy in Britain. Still turning heads at classic car meets. Following that, we have a Ford Escort 1.6 from 1980 Reg RGH 933V. A 1,599 cubic centimeters motor gave it the right balance of power and efficiency. This model came late in the MK2 Escort's production run. RGH 933V had squared-off styling and improved comfort features. It was ideal for families and everyday transport. Classic car fans now seek well-kept examples like this. The 1996 Vauxhall Calibra 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, 16-valve producing 115 horsepower, offering improved performance and efficiency with a 5-speed manual transmission, providing a balanced mix of power and handling. The Calibra's aerodynamic design contributed to a low drag and enhanced fuel efficiency and high-speed stability, with good handling and a comfortable ride, making it a popular choice among sports coupe enthusiasts. The brakes are the disc brakes on both the front and rear axles.
Okay, thank you very much for telling me the history of a vehicle. So, can you give me the history, please?
It's a 1996 Vauxhall Calibra, SE7, 489 ever made.
Okay.
I believe there's 13 left on the road to date, this being the second oldest. Just hit 78,000. Had it 7 years.
Okay.
Went to Preston to go and pick it up. Yeah, had the wheels refurbed. Apart from that, it's all standard.
Any rust?
No rust at all. That's what attracted me to it. The underside's really good. They were galvanised this year as well, so that helps with the rust. But yes.
And obviously, I believe 5-speed gearbox.
Yeah, 5-speed box. Yeah.
Good.
2-litre 16-valve Ecotec engine. Not everyone's favourite, but this is the fourth one I've got. Yeah, big fan.
That's good then. Thank you very much.
The 1974 Ford F100 with a 6.6-litre V8 engine with 169 horsepower and 3-speed gearbox plus rear-wheel drive, front disc and rear drum brakes. The 400 V8 engine was part of the engine's family. It was a larger engine offered for the F100 during that era, for drivers seeking that towing capacity and good performance. This engine was complemented by a robust suspension, which was coil springs at the front and leaf springs at the rear, for good load carrying capability and ride comfort.
Don't forget that. Up the roof, on the roof.
Okay, I am in a minute. Thank you. Tell me all about your vehicle, please, sir.
So, she's a 1974 long bed F100 custom. I've had quite a lot done to it. I've had it since 2014. It's been in the country since 2016. I've recently had the engine totally rebuilt. I'm in the process of, it's an unfinished project at the end of the day. I'm doing some interior stuff to it. I've done the wheels and tyres already. The next thing basically, seat cover and just polish off the interior, get that done, and then we're concentrating on paint. She was built with a 352. She's now 396, which is around 7 litres. Yeah, I've got a little bits to do to her, but at the moment I'm just driving and enjoying it, really.
Good, thank you.
No problem.
The Volkswagen Jetta from 1990. The car, with registration H78ELL, is a Volkswagen Jetta. It features a 1.8-litre engine, suitable for steady cruising or commuting. Manufactured in 1990, it carries boxy styling typical of its era. This Jetta would have come with reliable German engineering. Its modest size makes it practical even by modern standards. H78ELL shows how 90s Volkswagens mixed function and form. The 70s TR7. Registered number XCK645R. This Triumph TR7 houses a 2-litre engine. It was built in 1977, boasting that iconic wedge-shaped body. A real symbol of British design, with sharp lines and pop-up lights. Its sporty nature once divided opinion, but it's now a cult classic. XCK645R reminds us of an era when bold styling led the way. This Triumph still turns heads at vintage car meets.
Look at that, that's your Mark II.
Yeah, oh my God. 1967. Look at Mark II.
The 1967 Ford Cortina 2.0L registration DTC 144E is a stylish and practical saloon from the golden age of British motoring. Its clean lines, wide front grille, and chrome accents give it a confident, classic look. Powered by a 2.0L engine, it delivered a smooth, reliable drive ideal for both city and country roads. The Cortina's roomy interior and solid build made it a popular family car of its time. Today, it stands as a cherished example of 1960s Ford design and everyday British elegance.
Good morning there, sir. What's your name?
Morning. My name is Chris Seymour.
Okay, Chris. So tell me about the history of this good vehicle.
It's a 1967 Mark II Cortina. It came out of Dagenham as a lowly 1300 Deluxe. Somewhere along its life it got converted with 1600E running gear to increase its performance. And then later on in life it then got converted into what you see now, which is running a Ford 2.1 Cosworth with throttle bodies, uprated suspension, brakes, gearbox, you name it, it's all been uprated underneath.
Lovely. And any rust problems at the moment?
No, it runs really nicely.
That's good.
It's a bit of a sleeper. It's pulling about 220 brake horsepower now, compared to when it came out of Dagenham of about 65 brake horsepower.
Okay, thank you very much, Chris.
Here is the Alfa Romeo GTV. T121 GTV is a 3-litre powerhouse made in 1998. This GTV model is known for its curvy Pininfarina design. It offers strong performance and a sporty drive for Alfa lovers. With a V6 under the bonnet, it's thrilling on any road. T121 GTV reflects Italy's blend of design and engineering. It remains a sought-after model for enthusiasts today.
Last year. Came up DVLA website, £150. Yeah, got around it. Got around it. Really?
I mean, look how cool that looks. Look how clean all that is.
We see a nice Jaguar with executive appeal, the XJ 3.3. M40 XJX is the registration of this luxury saloon from 1994. It features a smooth 3.3-litre engine offering refined performance. The Jaguar XJ has long been a symbol of British class. This model blends comfort, prestige, and a whisper-quiet ride. M40 XJX still commands presence with its long, sleek bodywork. A true gentleman's cruiser of the mid-90s. This car is a blast from the 60s, the Ford Anglia 5-litre. PRO 463D is a 1966 Anglia unlike most others, with a 5-litre engine. Its design harks back to classic British motoring charm. It likely stands out for performance as much as vintage appeal. PRO 463D would turn heads at any car show or retro rally. With that engine, it's more muscle than modest. A Ford Anglia like no other.
Excuse me, please.
Here's the 1989 Rover Metro 1.3-litre, with registration G774OMV. G774OMV was a small city car known for its affordability and nimbleness. The 1.3-litre engine was ideal for urban and suburban driving. Rover gave the Metro a facelift from its Austin days, improving its appeal. It came with simple controls, light steering, and compact dimensions. G774OMV would have been a common sight across the UK in the late This charming little classic, the Rover Mini 1.0. J39 RJB, is the plate of this 1991 icon of compact British design. With just a 1-litre engine, it's light, agile, and full of character. Minis like this are loved for their tight handling and vintage charm. Despite its size, the Mini left a massive legacy on car culture. J39 RJB represents practical motoring with a fun twist. A timeless design that still makes people smile. Here is a Ford Escort 1.3-litre from 1984, registered as A150UGJ. This classic hatchback represents the iconic style of early 1980s British motoring. The 1.3-litre engine offered a balance of fuel efficiency and reliability. A 150UGJ is a right-hand drive model and would have been a popular family car of the era. Built by Ford UK, this Escort was part of the third generation. Its simple design and mechanical layout made it easy to maintain. A true example of modest, everyday motoring from the 1980s. This is a Ford Escort 1.6, made in 1990 and registered as GIL 5932. GIL 5932 came from the 5th generation of Escorts, featuring a more aerodynamic body. With a 1.6-litre engine, this car had more performance than its 1.3 predecessors. 1990 marked a turning point as Ford modernized the Escort's engineering and style. It came with front-wheel drive and a roomier interior for family use. The GIL 5932 was likely available with optional features like a sunroof or stereo upgrade. A representative of Ford's transition into the 1990s with improved comfort and tech. Here comes an absolute powerhouse, the Triumph TR6, 2.5-litre. HYK 223K from 1971 offers bold, muscular lines and roadster spirit. It's got a 2.5-litre engine with a proper growl under throttle. TR6s are known for punchy performance and open-air excitement. This one likely draws attention wherever it's parked. HYK 223K brings 1970s British sports car glory to life. Drive it, and you're back in the golden age of Triumph. Next is something quirkier, the Reliant Regal Van, 1 litre. VRV 660K dates to 1972 and is light as a feather. With only 3 wheels and a fiberglass body, it's a cult classic. This 1 litre van isn't fast, but it's fantastically unique. Think Del Boys ride in Only Fools and Horses, that kind of charm. VRV 660K stands out from anything else on the road. A head turner not for speed, but for sheer nostalgia.
Thank you.
Here's a sporty gem, the Milligram Morn Ego Turbo, 2 litre. With Reg No E642 CTF, which is a 1987 model and a rare find. Turbocharged power meets practical British saloon design. It offered quick acceleration and a punchy drive in its day. The Morn Ego Turbo became a cult hit with enthusiasts. From shopping run to backroad blast, it did both well. An underrated classic with real 1980s flair. Let's take a look at K485 RKE, a Vauxhall Nova 1.4. Made in 1992, this was a popular hatchback with big personality. It had a 1.4-litre engine, ideal for young drivers and city life. The Nova was reliable, light, and easy to fix. K485 RKE could well have been someone's first car. Today, it's a nostalgic nod to early 90s motoring. A modest legend in the super mini class. This is a truly early Mini, 910 RKE, 1 litre, 1961. One of the earliest examples of Britain's favourite compact car. With a 1-litre engine, it carried families and won races alike. 910 RKE reflects the start of a motoring revolution. Lightweight, clever, and brilliantly designed for tight streets. It helped define an era and a generation. Still iconic, 60+ years on. Here's a 1981 Volkswagen Scirocco 1.6-litre with the registration TKJ 566X. This sharp-looking coupe captured the sporty spirit of early 80s VW engineering. TKJ 566X would have featured front-wheel drive and a low-slung body style. The 1.6-litre engine provided a smooth yet spirited drive for its time. It was part of the first generation of the Scirocco line, penned by Giorgetto Giugiaro. Despite its performance edge, it remained practical with its hatchback layout. A stylish and fun classic from Volkswagen's golden era. This is a 1979 Ford Escort 1.6-litre, registered as ETH782V. ETH782V came from the Mk2 Escort range, well loved by families and rally fans alike. Its 1.6-litre engine offered dependable mid-range power. The square, boxy design echoed the utilitarian feel of late 70s motoring. Many Escorts, like ETH782V, were modified for performance and motorsport use. Ford's rear-wheel drive setup made it a favorite for enthusiasts. A staple of British roads during its time. Let us introduce the 1970 Volvo 100 series with the Reg WVF 560H. This solidly built classic came with a 2.0-litre engine under its squared bonnet. WVF 560H represents Volvo's commitment to safety, even back in the 70s. The 100 series was known for its boxy yet timeless Scandinavian design. This car would have featured a 4-speed manual gearbox and robust construction. WVF 560H was a reliable cruiser for its day, often reaching high mileages. A proper retro saloon with staying power. You're looking at a 1985 Volkswagen Scirocco 1.6-litre, Reg C94 GUK. C94 GUK belonged to the second generation, sleeker than the first. With sharper angles and improved aerodynamics, it stood out on the road. The 1.6-litre engine gave it lively performance for a compact coupe. Drivers loved its nimble handling and sporty character. Inside, it mixed German functionality with a driver-focused cabin. A stylish icon that still draws admiration today. Say hello to the 2000 Rover Mini 1.3-litre, registration W69 AFC. One of the final classic minis before production ended, W69 AFC is special. It carried the iconic design with modern updates under the skin. The 1.3-litre engine gave it zippy, go-kart-like performance. Despite its age, it still held the original Mini spirit in a refined package. Leather seats, extra soundproofing, and airbags set it apart from its early versions. A fitting farewell to a British legend. F188 Jam is a 1989 BMW 3 Series with a 2-litre engine. Part of the revered E30 generation, this 3 Series became a benchmark. The 2.0-litre engine delivered smooth, refined power. F188 Jam likely had rear-wheel drive and sharp handling characteristics. BMW's engineering made it both sporty and executive. Inside, drivers found quality materials and well-thought ergonomics. A true classic in the making, respected across generations. Finally, meet XMY 110S, the 1978 Jaguar XJ with a 3.5-litre engine. This luxury saloon epitomized British sophistication and performance. XMY 110S featured smooth V8 power and a sumptuous ride. Leather interiors, wood trim, and chrome accents were standard. Despite its size, the XJ had confident handling and road presence. A flagship model, it was often driven by professionals and dignitaries. Still admired for its graceful design and prestige.
He was treating it like Bobby.
I'm going to get to Emily's when it starts. He's there about 9 o'clock to get to his cousins, and then he's still yet to sort out where he needs to be. It's the only way I can do it.